Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this metallic green summer cut crease look. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this makeup look for the summer, then just keep watching. So starting off with the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and prime with some concealer. And for this eye look today, I'm actually going to be using the new Deck of Scarlet single foil collection that they have launched. If you guys don't know who or know what Deck of Scarlet is, it's a makeup subscription service where every 2 months you get a complete makeup palette delivered right to your door. I've done a video using Deck of Scarlet before, and that look that I did got so much love. I loved how it came out, and so did you guys. So of course I would want to use their products again. When I found out that they were launching a single foil eyeshadow collection, I was super excited. And it actually comes with 7 matte shadows in total, and then there's 14 shimmer shades, and all these single shadows retail at $12, so they're also pretty affordable. So I'm just showing you guys some swatches of some of the colors, and as you guys can see, they are pretty pigmented. This was just with one swatch, so and also the formula of these shadows are amazing as well. They glide on velvety smooth, and they're also really easy to work and blend with. I also wanted to show you guys the magnetic palette that Deck of Scarlet has as well. This helps to keep all your shadows organized, because I know when you have a lot of single shadows, it's hard to keep them together. And they actually give you a complimentary magnetic palette when you purchase 10 or more single shadows, which just makes your life a whole lot easier. Oh yeah, and they also provide free shipping in the USA, and they also ship to Canada and the UK as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this eye look. I'm gonna take Soft Filter, which is that matte pink shade, and I'm gonna be using that as my base, blending that right on top of the concealer that I applied. Next, I'm going to take IRL, and I'm just going to blend that back and forth into my crease. The next shade I'm going to grab is Buzz. This is one of the shades I swatched for you guys earlier, and I'm switching to a more tapered brush. This is the ABH A26 tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to keep packing on that shade until I think it's pigmented enough. And then I'm going to go into my ABH Soft Glam palette and grab Sienna and just put that right on top of where I applied Buzz. I'm also going in with a super clean blending brush just to diffuse that product and get rid of any harsh lines. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease using some concealer and a flat eyeshadow brush. Also, there is one last thing I left out about Deck of Scarlet's single shadows. You guys, they're actually cruelty-free and paraben-free, so that's amazing as well. And then we're going to move on to the lids. I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus spray and just lightly spray my brush so that when I pick up this shade, Isabel, as you guys can see, such a gorgeous green color, it's going to make it even more pigmented. And this is also really going to increase that foiled effect that I was going for. I'm taking a pointed eyeshadow brush just to add a little bit more definition to the crease. And then we're going to move on to eyeliner. I'm using the Maybelline Line Stiletto liquid eyeliner. I know, guys, I need to find a new eyeliner. I really do. But we're rocking with this one right now until I find another one. And I didn't want to go for like too much of a dramatic wing. I just wanted a really like simple basic wing for this look. And then after doing my eyeliner, I just went in with a little bit more of Isabel to just clean up that cut crease and just make sure everything was nice and sharp and bold. Now we can finally get into the skin. So to prime, I'm using the Huda Beauty primer. And then you guys are going to see me stress about this pimple that I had on my face. It literally changed the shape of my jawline. Like it was, yeah. And because I wanted to go super duper full coverage for this super dramatic look, I decided to use the Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation in Gingerbread. To highlight, I'm going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer in color Medium Dark Warm. Moving on to contouring, I'm going to be cream contouring with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and this is in Rich 75. And I was actually really trying to sculpt the shape of my jawline this time because, as you guys can see, that pimple actually changed the shape of my face. I was so mad about it, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with my 830 brush. As some of you guys may know, and if you didn't know, this is my favorite brush to blend out my cream contour with. It's also really good for foundation as well, of course. Because a little bit of this concealer goes a long way, as you guys can see, my forehead is a little bit over contoured. We brought that down a little bit too far down, and so I'm going in with my beauty blender and just cleaning that up. I also have a little bit of concealer left on it, so I'm just using that to blend out that contour on my forehead. Then I'm going in with the LA Girl Concealer in Chestnut just to contour my nose. And then after that, I'm going to set my cream contour with some Ruby Kisses mineral powder, and this is in the shade Cognac. Now this next step I don't always do, but because I blended out my contour a little bit too far down past my cheekbones, I'm going in with the excess concealer that is left on that beauty blender, and I'm going to use that to clean up my cheekbones so it's not, you know, too dark and muddy. And then I'm spraying my face with the Pixi Glow Mist, and I'm doing this because I find that when I do this sometimes before baking, it just really sets in that concealer and all that product. Now we're going to go ahead and do some baking. I'm using the Cover FX setting powder in Translucent Light. And then I'm going to quickly go back to the eyes just to add some details to the lower lash line. I'm taking Buzz. After I've smoked out my bottom lash line, I'm going to go ahead and dust off that setting powder. And then I'm taking my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. I believe this is in the color Tan, and I'm just going to sweep that all over my face. This is going to help get rid of any extra setting powder that is still on my face, and also I just find that makes my skin so nice and smooth as well. And then I'm going in with some more setting spray. This is the MAC Fix Plus spray. And then for highlight, we are going to be applying the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. And as you guys can see, I sprayed a light amount of that setting spray into the highlight because I really wanted my highlight to be more dewy and less powdery for this look. And I'm also applying the lightest amount of Trophy Wife. If you guys know, then you guys know how pigmented and how green this can come off. And if you aren't light-handed with this product, it can easily come off as just over excessive and crazy, and it can go from looking super gorgeous and glam to throwing off your entire look just because it holds so much pigment and yellow and green tones, and we don't want that. Now that we're done talking about Trophy Wife, I can inform you guys on what I was bronzing my face with. I use the ABH powder bronzer in Cappucino, and then I'm also just going to line my waterlines with the ABH waterproof gel liner in Dark Side. I'm also applying some mascara to my bottom lashes. This is just going to really complete that look, bring my eyes out, and make them like kind of twinkle, if you guys know what I mean. I love bottom mascara. I love mascara on my bottom lashes, especially for glam looks. It just really brings it out. I'm also adding a very light amount of Trophy Wife to my brow bone. I decided I wanted to add a little shimmer to my brow bone. Moving on to blush, I'm taking the MAC and Patrickstarrrr Spring Collection blush. I don't remember the name, but I will have it listed down below. And then going back into the deck of Scarlet palette, I'm going to grab Raven, which is this really nice light yellow gold shade, and I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to line them with my LA Girl lip pencil in Spice. And for my lipstick, I'm applying the ABH matte lipstick in Honey. And to finish off the look, I'm going to apply the Colourpop and iluvsarahiii lip gloss in Atole. You guys, this lip gloss is bomb. One of my favorite glosses ever, and it's only $6, so. And so yeah guys, this is the finished look to my green summer cut crease makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please do leave a thumbs up on this video if you did enjoy watching it. Let me know what you guys thought about it down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.